So just walking up to the car today and going back to Warwick. Gonna mow the paddock, look for some stuff, go buy some fishing rods so we can have a nice fish, and then go meet with Frenchie, who is doing a DJ set in Warwick Town Square today. So go and watch him do that. That'd be nice. And I'm going to drive back tonight. We were going to go together overnight. Sill's not feeling too well today, so we were going to stay at Frenchie and Simone's, but as I say, Sill's not feeling too good, so I'm going on my own. I'll drive back then this evening. After finishes at 9, I think, so I'll drive back in the evening and just sleep in my own bed. They sleep better anyway. So yeah, just a short walk to the car in this fantastic little lay-by thing here. So really great parking here. We seem to find pretty decent parking everywhere we go, which is was one of our concerns, you know, when we moved onto the boat and decided to drag the car behind us. But yeah, it's been alright. So I'm in Warwick just now, and I've been and mowed my paddock. I've been to the fishing tackle shop and met Tony, who's kitted us all out with fishing stuff, so I'll be taking that back to Sylv later so we can have a good bit of a fish. And I've just come into Warwick Square, and I was a bit, so I went to the hot dog place and got myself a double hot dog, which is looking fantastic. So I'm just about to eat that, and then go around and meet Frenchie and Simone, who are sat around the corner at the Eagle. So I think I'll have that first. Just joining Frenchie and Simone here. Little band playing. Hello mate, you alright? I'm watching a bit of West Finch here, live.
Fucking hell, it's Scotland side.
That's French's little interlude there.
Have you seen what Scott's wearing? See what Scott's wearing?
He thinks it's summer.
Thinks it's Miami or something.
So good morning, it's a bit cooler this morning actually, but we're moving. So I've got my cardigan on just to keep the chill off my bones. Hopefully it'll warm up later. Had a lovely morning here, done some great fishing as well. Our new hobby, as you saw in the last video. And yeah, got some nice fish out. We've done some spinning with lures, and we've used that little whip thing that we got as for float fishing. And we've also used a float fishing rod, 10-foot float fishing rod. So we've tried it all out, and yeah, I had a load of fun doing that. So time to move on now. So we're going up back through the Tixall Wide today, and to Great Hayward Junction, and turning left at Great Hayward Junction, and then going up the Tread Mersey ways towards Aston Marina, which is where we're staying. Got to be at Aston Marina for Tuesday evening, really, so just outside, hovering outside. Wednesday morning we want to get in and go, so we'll actually go into Aston Marina and do our facilities, I think, tomorrow evening, and then we'll either more up outside or maybe even more up inside, and see what, if I can scrounge an extra night out of them, then I will, but if I can't, I might pay for the extra night. So that's the plan for today. Got a few locks to do on the way, and Sill's ready for them. And we're going to get going now, so catch you in a little while. And we're off. It's been a nice morning, been here for a couple of days. We were just around the corner as well for a couple of days, so because we went up and did the services, turn around and come back. So yeah, here we go, nice little cruise today. And, so Acton Moat Bridge, number 92, first bridge today. Very pretty, picturesque it is too. So down for the more boat. Nice place to live, I would say. Quite nice down here with all the gardens, quite big gardens. That's a little back onto the canal. Got a wide bit of canal this as well. So Acton Bridge, fairly tight this one. Corner just after it. So I'm sure we'll get on alright. Yeah, riverboat coming of course, as you would expect, in a little tight bendy spot. But we're in good stead to make that. Hopefully it's not too shallow on this side like it was for the last boat. Hi there, you alright? No, we're not Cornish, but the boat is.
Boat is?
Yeah. Yeah, we get asked that by so many people if we're Cornish because of the name of the boat. That's why I think they're changing the name. But then the longer you leave it, the longer you think, well, do we need to? One of them, innit? Quite busy along here today. It was quite busy actually. Every day it seems to be quite a busy canal here. I suppose it joins the Trent and Mersey to the Shropshire Union and takes you to Wolverhampton and down the Birmingham canal network as well. So and also down south from the Shropshire Union or up north. So yeah. Like a little trunk road, I suppose. And the water along here seems a few inches too low for today. I don't know. Maybe it sorts itself out with the locks and that. But yeah, it seems to be about 5-6 inches too low. Looking at the side. Beautiful bit of open countryside here. Put the swans in the field there as well by the side of us. Yeah, the swans are in the field, isn't it? Well, after some really quite hot summery type days the last few days, I'm considering going and getting a coat at the moment at the next lock. I think I will. It's quite chilly. So it's only with the wind on, yeah. It's very chilly. So I think I'm gonna. There's a lock just ahead, so I'm gonna go and get a coat on at that. So at the lock, I think this is a deep lock, 10 foot free. So there's a bit of a queue here anyway. There's a boat coming up. There's one in front of us to go down. So sun's come out, which is nice and warm. So we will sit here and wait our turn. Mozzie's sitting here waiting his turn too, on the food. Alright, love. So there's a couple of boats waiting to come up as well apparently. So it's nice to see a lock in full use because you don't waste any water then. So this one will go out, another one will go in. Put the lock in the air, put the lock up, and then we'll drive in when they drive out. So that's cool. Just works with them. But still walking. Just go around this tight bend here, and after that I'll try and pick it up. Let's see, let's hope there's a place just at the end of this bend. Something you can't really see from the map. You see bridges and stuff, obviously you can pick up bridges, and there aren't any for a while. But you can't see, but if the towpath is overgrown, wild, or Armco isn't marked on the map, so it should be really, shouldn't it? It'd be really useful to know. There's a lot of people who don't like mooring on pins, including myself, if I can help it. Oh, here we go, pick up at this bridge. I'll pick you up under the bridge sill. Got a silver on the helm then, for today. So we can pass some moored boats here. That's all, isn't it?
Hi. That's what I just said to me. That's a nice. Look at the woodwork on that and stuff. It's lovely.
That's the place, obviously. Got where you're going, that's it.
Eh?
Got where you're going.
So, watch where I'm going?
Yeah.
I know.
Swinging in.
Give me a chance. I think I wanted to speak to Mr. Bull Devils.
No.
Doesn't take much to say hello, does it?
No.
Oh, you're filming this, aren't you? And I'll call them Miserable Old Devils.
Yeah. Well, they are, aren't they? They deserve it. I think. This is Cardiff River.
Oh my God. Leave it on, leave it on.
It's nice. If it wasn't for the railway just over there, it'd be quite nice mooring. I don't know how busy that railway line is.
For the Miserable Devils over there,
Yeah.
it would be quite nice morning.
Yeah.
Right, this third time lucky, I'm going to say hello to this lady.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she's gone in.
Yeah, she's going away.
Saw us coming, Nick.
Yeah. No, she hasn't gone in. She's doing something.
He's not going to speak here.
Nah. It's obviously company policy.
New policy, don't speak to boats. Oh, there's
Yeah.
a boat coming. There's a boat coming. I
No,
can
don't-
see it
don't-
round the corner.
Don't
Will you do it?
No,
I have to slow down there.
you won't, because you can't really slow than this, mate.
Please help me, mate.
Want me to take over?
Yeah, round this corner, look. Oh, hang on. We'll have to.
Alright. Just aim for the back of that boat.
Just be ready to... No, don't sit down. Oh, no, I think you better. No, you do it. You do it, Mick. Honestly. It's because there's boats all around the bend, look. Hi. Full time, look at it. There's boats all the way around that bend.
It's alright, they're not in the way. They're off grid, aren't they? So
Yeah.
I don't know if you've got electric or not. I haven't seen
I
them.
haven't seen any electric. It don't matter, does it?
No.
We don't actually need it, do we, really?
No.
We're so good the way we're set up. You really done well with that, you know?
Yeah, we've got enough battery, we've got enough solar. Don't really have to worry about it. It's not like some people switching their fridge off at night and stuff like that. Just get decent batteries.
Yeah.
Get enough batteries and get enough solar to keep them charged.
Well, it's the same with what I said to you, isn't it, Mick? That I'm going to get a really useful box that stands up. And in the winter, I'm going to put some of our food out there. You know, as long as the rodents can't get to it, you
get your seatbelts on, and you know they've got like 200 amp hours of battery on them, you know, leisure battery. You know, you'd have it, I suppose, in a little RV or something.
Yeah.
And some of them have no solar. Some of them just have, you know, a couple of 100 watts of solar maybe. And then they're messing around, switching things off all the time, and sitting in the dark at night, you know, and switching the freezer off at night, and then switching it back on in the morning. Well, that can't be good for your stuff that's frozen, can it?
No.
You know, you can't say you're keeping everything at a constant -18, which is what you're supposed to do. You know, to deep freeze stuff. If you switch it off every night, it's a bit like having the freezer box on top of your fridge, isn't it? That's not a freezer that keeps stuff at -18. It's just it's just an ice box, isn't it, really?
yeah.
So it'd be nice actually if you find something when it's that little like, first it'll be 12 volt and it won't be relying on the inverter. And then we've got basically nothing relying on the inverter, just a few lamps and then whatever we plug in, like the toaster and things like that. Use a slow cooker off the inverter and stuff like that, I suppose, you know.
My suggestion would be, if we do end up buying one, is to ask Midland Chandlers if we can pick it up from Braunston, because our car's going to be full.
Well, we'll see how it is.
No, listen, because...
You can pack the fridge full of stuff as well. We just have to see how full the car is.
the car will be full to the brim.
If you buy it at a show course, you take it away at the show.
Well, then we can't do it.
I'm sure we can. Put the dog on the roof. Where there's a will, there's a way. I tell you.
Can we go fishing soon?
Don't it?
We've got a few hours to do yet.
Yeah.
You've got to get the car and do the rubbish as well, ain't you? And then we'll fish. What we having to do? Oh, cottage pie. That's easy then. Yeah, cottage pie and broccoli. Might have the same tomorrow, but like you said, or we might need a barbecue tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we'd be happy in the marina if we do the barbecue, can we?
Yeah? Barbecue.
See how we go. Look, they're tiny, aren't they? Look at that little white duck. Tiny.
Needs to put her around, so that was my chick. She's white.
Still filming.
Yeah.
Welford Bridge?
Milford.
Milford. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. What number?
103.
So how far are we from
We're still on the other page.
no, what is it called? Yeah, Bradley Junction, isn't it? No.
No, Great Haywood.
Great Hope. Honestly, it's terrible. I used to look at people on the telly, you know, and they'd say, we're at, and I started doing that now.
Yeah.
Where are we now? You know? off now.
Don't worry, boss, it's alright, mate. Just behind me propeller. It's on now. Out the back. Be out the back that one now.
Oh, it's so beautiful, isn't it?
So this is it, the 6 are wide, right in front of us.
Beautiful.
Home to many geese.
Yeah, I can't believe how many geese are
And
here.
they were quite noisy in the morning when we moored
They're
here.
arguing, weren't
Doing something.
they? I hope it was arguing anyway. Grand Union Canal Company.
There's a heron, waiting for his dinner.
I've seen so many heron, haven't we? Gorgeous. So beautiful, aren't they? You're going to take off now, look.
There he goes.
They have a glide on the water, Nick, or do they just stand?
They just stand, I don't think they swim.
I've never seen one like a ducky. It's all
No, I don't think they swim.
I like big beds and I cannot lie. I'm not even going to ask. No, you're not.
Some fishing people here. So if it's a natural. Oh, he's got one, I think. Has he got one? Look in. Yeah, rather confusingly, I think I mentioned this on the way up actually, rather confusingly, this is called Swivel Bridge, and it's not a swivel bridge, so there you go, number 108, I was born at 108 Gravel Road, so keep a look at us. So coming up to Great Hayward Junction in front, that bridge marks the spot, so not far to go now actually, that'd be good. Turn around, a couple of locks I think on the Trenton Mersey to do, and then we'll look for a nice rural mooring where we can have a little fire this evening I think, if we can, that'd be lovely. So yeah, just coming up to Great Hayward Junction where we're turning left. Alright, that's the services done, all the rubbish done, water full to the brim, water the plants as well just quickly afterwards, and now we're on our way again. So pasture's new here because we've not been up it this way before, so back onto the new canal that we haven't looked at before. Canal side cafe there, that farm shop. Yeah. All rather elevated prices from what I saw. So a lovely cup of coffee Anyway, still made for me. That was good for me. Percolated coffee. I don't know where my mug's from, but I hope she's took it in. Chug past these moored boats. Obviously at Great Hayward Junction there's quite a lot of moorings. Get down here and back onto Open Canal hopefully. Give us a bit of willy. Well, a bit more willy. For 2.5 to 3.5 mile an hour maybe. Goslings are getting bigger and stronger. Them that survive, I suppose, being little babies. There's many that don't. They are fairly low down in the food chain, I think. Baby ducks and geese and swans and everything, I think. I can see just over to the side of this, it won't look much on the camera, but there's a polytunnels full of strawberries. Thousands of them, all growing away. They look a bit bigger than mine, but I've got a couple of little strawberries coming, so let's see what we managed to get this year. Who knows? I've got two of these little plant pots, the oval one with strawberries in from last year, and they've come back, so hopefully they'll be fine. Here we go. So I've got thought I'd get the camera back out for this bit. Gorgeous bridge, and look at these little goslings here by the side of us. I don't know if you can see them. I think you did, just in the corner. They're young, aren't they? Canada geese look in the making, and yeah, this bridge in front quite spectacular, that is. And just after this bridge, Bridge 83, is where the private fishing ends, according to the sign. So we're more just after this bridge, I think. There's a lock just after it. So if I can moor it before the lock landing, I will. If not, we'll have to go through the lock and see what we do. But I think just after this bridge, we'll look at that, should be able to get on here. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Is 83 a road bridge, darling?
Yeah.
Nice to go and explore then.
Yeah.
Yeah, the steps up them.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Does that say 82 on it, or 83? 82 that says.
82.
Oh. That's bridge 82, I thought we were 83 already. Maybe I need to go on a bit further then. Yeah.
Right,
The sign here saying private fishing. I think if you pay for a CRT licence and you pay for a CRT roaming fishing licence, I think if you're a boater, you should be able to. Well, I could, but we can't fish here. No, it's not the bridge I thought it was. It's the next bridge we need to go to. And they have put signs everywhere saying private fishing, so they obviously come and police it as well. So I'll go on to the next bridge, Bridge 83, and there's a road bridge there, so it'll be alright.
nice to walk.
Yeah, well. Bridge 82 on now, just have a quick look. Oh, come here, as soon as you let go of the tiller, the boat goes wanging off. Come on, get round. No, it's alright. Just takes a second and bam, it's over. No. Got the salt bridge, okay. I know, but there's no fishing there because there's overhead power cables or something. Can't see him on. But it's just private up to bridge 83, that's what it says on the sign. So we'll go to bridge 83. Then we can make our own choices then, what we do, can't we?
That's terrible because this is all beautiful water.
Yeah, I know. Private fishing, that's mine. Well, actually, I live here. Isn't that an argument? It's not like there's, you know, millions of boaters who'd want to fish it. That's the world we live in, I'm afraid. That's how it encroaches upon us and our freedom.
You can't fish it.
They obviously pay the
Do
CRT. Yeah,
rent it out then?
yeah. They shouldn't, should they? They should say people with CRT licences on CRT water can fish anywhere. They could easily say that. They could, if they've got a roaming licence, they can fish anywhere on the canal, on the CRT waters.
It's an endangered species.
Oh,
They're
it's-
breeding something.
Special scientific interest places, maybe, you know, but that's then no fishing for anyone, which is fair enough, but not because it's some private fishing club. Private to the general public, fair enough, but I think we pay enough, and that's on camera. And I'll stick by that. I think that, you know, for what we pay and what we've paid for our fishing licence, extra and above on our licence as well, army rod licence and all that, you know, paid for it. And it's called a wanderer's licence, I think, and I don't think we should be subjected to that, to be honest. We've had a lovely mooring here. We're on our way. We're just about a couple of miles from Aston Marina, so we're going to chug up and into the marina today. And as this bit of it is as planned, and we're going to leave the boat there while we go in the car to Crick. I took the car to the marina yesterday, and then made my way back here. So it's all changed again because after Aston Marina, all the locks going up the Trent and Mersey Canal after Harecastle Tunnel, which is just after the marina, has closed down. They've also closed the Colden Canal because there's not enough water in it, they say. So we were going to go and do the Colden. So first of all, our plan A was to go to Liverpool. That got scrapped in January because the Bridgewater Canal collapsed, basically. And there's not another way around for a boat as long as ours. So they went to plan B, and we said, right, we've just got the Macclesfield and down the Peak Forest Canal. But the Macclesfield got a breach as well and collapsed, so we can't go along the Macclesfield. And also Maple Locks at the top of the Peak Forest Canal are closed because they're broken. They might get fixed fairly soon, but anyway, we can't get there, so it's really irrelevant to us. So then we said, okay, then we'll go up the K&A and we'll do the Colden Canal to Leek and Froggle. And they've closed that down because of lack of water. So that was plan A, B and C gone out the window. So now plan D was to just go straight up the canal across the Trent and Mersey, straight up the Trent and Mersey and across the Middlewich branch to the Shropshire Union Canal, go up to Chester and back down again. But to be honest, with everything that's breaking, we're quite nervous that we're not going to get back to Warwick for our winter mooring, so which is important to us this year. And so we're going to go the other way then out of Aston Marina. We're going to go back where we came from, along the Staffs and Worcester Canal to Wolverhampton. And from there, we'll see what we do. We'll probably from there we'll go to the Black Country Museum on the boat, which would be nice. Something we want to do anyway. Diddle around Birmingham a little bit, or the other option is maybe go down to Stratford a little bit. I don't know. So we're in a position where we can get back to Warwick basically. And even if we don't get back to Warwick, we're not going to be miles away. So we can get back to Warwick for the winter. So there you go. Yet another plan. It's just falling to bits around here. It seems everywhere we want to go, the canals are closing down. So yeah, come on. Well, it's not really, I'm not going to blame CRT because they've just had all their funding ripped away from them. There's just so much as we're driving around. I was on the Staffs Worcester looking, and they've got like concrete pilings at the side of the canal, and they have a metal strip go across them. This metal strip of sort of angle iron, which is bolted on, has rusted and dropped off on loads of it. And these pilings, which are about 1.5 feet wide, I suppose, each piling, in lots of places they're falling forward because they're giving way because they haven't got the metal strip holding them all together. So just as individuals, they're not very wide and they're falling forward into the canal. And nothing will get done about that. That's obviously, you know, taken 20, 30 years to get to that state, and nothing's been done about it, and nothing will get done about it because until it actually falls over and the canal breaches, because the CRT have only got the money to firefight what's actually stopping the canal from functioning rather than keeping it maintained properly. So you know, it's really poor, isn't it? So, you know, they try and get that last bit of life out of it, which isn't a bad thing. But the lock by the marina has been closed, and is closed over the bank holiday weekend, which has closed the K&A even further down. No, sorry, not the K&A. I always say the K&A. It's closed. It's closed the Trent and Mersey even further down. So, and that's because the lock gate is falling to bits, and it's planned to be changed this winter as part of their winter programme. But they've left it so long, obviously trying to get the most out of the gate, that it's actually failed this summer. So, you know, it's not their fault. I'm not blaming the CRT because obviously when you're very, very limited budget, you try and get everything out of everything that you can, don't you? But it just seems to be everywhere we want to go this year is falling to bits in front of us. So anyway, we're going to turn around. I hope it doesn't do the same on the way back. And basically, because of lack of confidence in the usability of the canals, we're going to stick around Warwick so that we can be sure we get back there for the winter. Anyway, enough about rambling, and we're heading off to Aston Marina today, where we're going to moor the boat up, get it ready to leave it for a while, and we're going to get in the car then with a load of stuff, go to the garage where all the camping kit is this afternoon, and we're going to, I think we're going to camp by the garage actually. There's a nice little field by the garage, I don't think. So we'll camp by the garage, or maybe at Dale's house, don't know. And then Thursday afternoon we're going to get to Crick, and we're going to camp there for a few nights. Unfortunately the rain's come, but it doesn't look as bad now as it was originally planned to be. It was going to be torrential all weekend, and the weather app seems to be improving as time goes on. So hopefully it'll continue to improve. We can maybe just get the odd shower. I do hope we can get the stuff down dry, because that's so much easier to be able to just pack it away. If not, might have to bring the tent back to the boat and dry it, and then take it home at some point, which will be a bit of a pain because it's a big thing to store on a boat, but we'll have to find a way. So I'm going to get off now and get to Aston Marina. So I'll take you with us some of the way, and you can see how beautiful it is around here. We've had rabbits, this field here has been full of rabbits of an evening, jumping about, which is lovely. There's some little rabbits on there now. I don't know if you can see them on the camera. There's a couple of little rabbits out there having a munch, little baby ones, hopping about. I can see 4 or 5, and there's quite big ones. There was a big sort of crow, or I think it was bigger than a crow actually, on the side of the canal, having a drink the other day and hopping around, doing something or other, whatever crows do. And it's been absolutely beautiful. A little fish. Sylv caught her first reasonably sized fish, which was a roach, and yeah, not a bad size for a roach, so that was good. And I got another bream out of here, and the first night I had about 10 fish, most of them 6 or 7 little ones, and a reasonable perch. Well, I say reasonable, you know, not a tiddler of a perch. I had a tiddler of a perch as well, and a nice bream as well. So yeah, it's been quite a nice little spot. So anyway, we're moving on now, and catch you later. So just at the marina now. The first entrance is the exit, so don't go in there. So we're going to go to the next one, just before the lock, in under the bridge, and find our mooring, which is B55. These are pump outs under the bridge, but we'll do that on the way out. So I suppose what we'll have to do then is come out, go back in. That's right, we'll just do a little loop. We're not in a rush. The B55 must be one of these down here, I think. Old gaggle of geese down here. Loads of them. Loads of Canada geese here. Hello, we're here. Let's have a look just up here then. Take it nice and slow up here. There's Mr. Mosley. Swan's nest there. No swans on it at the moment. I think they probably had their chickadees and they're off. It's nice looking marina this, and they charged me £115 for a week, and I thought that was really good. Go and put the washing machine on now, love, because I've got to manoeuvre into the...
You want me to turn it off?
Yes, please. Switch it back on where we're on the pontoon, yeah? Oof. The water up, fell on the floor, and into this delightful looking marina here. Leave it at that to come round a bit. This is how a marina entrance should look like, rather than what we like property, where there's all bits of jagged iron sticking out of a dilapidated brick entrance. It scratched your boat after you just paid a fortune to have it blacked. Underwater as well, the iron was. Epitomised the attitude, I think, of Aquavista, really. Take all your money and do nothing for it. However, this isn't Aqua Vista. They've got little domes you can go and sit in. Look, there's people sat in them as well. So that's like a eatery and bar up there, which is nice. I think it's called number 26. Puff our way in here, nice and slow. But it's called Stanley and Maggie. Oh, you got visitors pontoon there for the pub. That's nice, isn't it? So you can just moor up on there and go have a meal or something. Bear that one in mind when we come this way again. Very good. I came here to pay and everything yesterday and put the car here, and I was walking along the path which has got this pontoon by the side of it, the walkway onto the pontoon. And there were some massive carps wallowing in the shade of the pontoon. There's no fish in here, that's why it's full of fish. It'd be nice to be able to have a go, wouldn't it? Pull them out. Well, wouldn't be so nice for the fish, I suppose. There's the office just in front by the bridge. Hello, you coming up?
I've stopped what I'm doing now for a minute.
Yeah. Hi there.
You know where we park?
Yeah. B55.
In the corner?
No. Through the bridge. This is A and that's B. I worked that out while I was here.
It's quite a nice little place, isn't it?
It's lovely, isn't it? Yeah.
So that's a cafe over there then?
Well, there's a pub and cafe and they've got a visitor pontoon as well. So if you just pull in and want to go for a meal or something, you can pull in and moor up on the visitor pontoon. That would
nice little dog walking. Look.
Oh, there's loads of walks here. You can walk all the way over here, and then past there as well. You can walk to the bridge and the lock. As
Are
well,
you filming at the moment, are you?
I am, yeah.
I just have to say, it's a very, very reasonable price for a week.
Yeah, it is.
Very reasonable.
115
pounds and the key fob, isn't there?
Is that 6 nights and 7 days?
7 nights.
7 nights, is it? That's good.
So if it's only 6 nights, we have to get out on Tuesday. Well, we'll pay for an extra night if we'll ask them about it. It's very nice.
I think that's what we paid up till Tuesday, yeah.
Oh, okay, so
we've got a pump out here. But as I said, it's by the bridge, so you could pull in alongside here and do your services. That's nice, isn't it?
Do it on the way out, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said we'd do. We'll have to go round again.
Because you can drive around here, look, by the look of it.
What do you mean? Oh, the car?
The car to pick
yes,
up
you
the
can,
stuff
yeah.
for the camping.
There's well, you can. No, you can't drive around there. You can drive to the here. Look, see that trolley. They've got trolleys there, so that's all right. Yeah. So we'll be down here. Look, it's B75, and we'll be 55. So we'll be down there a ways, won't we?
Well, I'm very impressed. So
and this is even, and that's odd.
Aston Marina.
Yeah. Quite nice, isn't it?
It's lovely.
They got a load of boats out on dry dock as well. Look.
Oh gosh! Now that's handy to as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Because you could live on it there. You could put a ladder up and you could still live on it.
If they'd let you.
And you could do your blacking and everything.
Yeah. Might be good to have a go at the blacking ourselves next time.
Well, we'll see. It's 2-pack, isn't it? So yeah,
Oh,
you can, but you can roll it on if all we're doing is
touching it up.
touching it up.
Yeah.
So here's ours next to pause a while.
Okay.
So should we go in forwards or backwards? That's the question.
Forwards might as well make it easy, innit? Because we'll be carrying the stuff off the front anyway. So. Do you want me to get off and shall I go down the front to grab the?
We've got a bit of a breeze here.
There.
Yeah, if you go down the front, right, that'd be good. That'd be a good plan because I'm not sure how long it is.
Okay, hang on then. Give me a minute.
Well, it'll take a while anyway. That's where I get the crosswind now coming in, which isn't always that easy. But we'll get there. Oh, so you're supposed to push off, that's what you're there for. Bloody hell. Right, you stuck on here, Moss. Stay. Just for now. Ooh. There we go. You stay. Oh shit, you know.